weekday hour.
It was funny because they see right in on that part.
By the hour.
I was a top clerk for a while. She fired the other one.
What year was it?
Oh, God, that was bad. I'm not saying I'm gonna 17. Oh, okay.
Even the parking lot over.
Behind the pocket cars. Behind the smoke.
Park wheel.
Yeah.
But that is data from
Yeah. Well, it's 24-hour parking. So you can park there all day and everybody does. So that one fills up at 8 o'clock at night. It's full, yeah.
That's awesome.
It also correct abandoned vehicles. People parked there.
Used to be.
And it should be, I'm thinking full parking, max. So at least employees should go.
Oh, it's pretty far. It takes about 25
You know, one of the things that I was hoping the city has done is finished. Was where to stop our 2 hour parking, we got 2 hour parking. Well, they need for that, so if we have closer in 24-hour parking, more people can park there. With that 24-hour parking is too far out, in my opinion. We don't, there's no retail stores that we really want to turn over. There's offices and those areas that park all day. So usually, we need to get rid of some 2 hour parking on it. There's probably 5 blocks we can get rid of that on it. Help in that situation. They would go park a block close, even that block, and people wait out there and walk that extra block.
Well, we don't need a study. I mean,
Just go do it. If I could go do it in an hour, you and I could drive around in an hour. we'd have-
All right, let's go ahead and get started. We have a work session regarding restriction of truck traffic in our downtown area. Assuming, John, you're going to take it from here?
Yeah, this is really just,
Just a minute, I can't hear, I'm sorry, excuse me. I can't hear. Thank you.
And this project starts, I think we just wanted this to be a general discussion about how to move forward, what we're going to draft ordinances. So we're not, no one is saying this is what we should
Right,
do.
right. This is just a work session.
So I think what John's going to describe is just kind of the mechanics of how primarily restrictions work.
Okay.
And then I certainly to talk about enforcement and then.
Okay.
Right. As Ever said, this is really more just to start the ball rolling, to start discussing what this would really look like, where, if anywhere, in the city, longer trucks should be restricted. This authority is pretty well established under Colorado law. There's just a couple cases on it. There's also statutory authority allowing cities to restrict the size of trucks coming in on their own streets. We could not restrict truck activity on Highway 82 and potentially also Midland, which I believe is a county dedicated road, not a city. I have to check on that.
Yeah.
So I think we probably would be okay restricting that.
there is restrictions on Midland.
Yeah, and they dedicated that road to us. They always, they're pretty happy that they did it.
Going from pretty much.
But it's not length, it's weight.
Okay. Well, in any case, well, after talking about this several months ago, what we tried to do was talk to some of the local businesses about the size of trucks that they have delivering, as well as just through regular observation of what we see going through town, estimate the size of those trucks, and see what is reasonable and what is going to be necessary for some of the bigger retail merchants in town. Obviously, Walmart's on Highway 2, where you do have to get off for a little bit there. We have Target and Lowe's
or can you do it in certain areas or by street by street?
Designate corridors. Right, the EDA, I think, is one of the big areas because of some of the activities the post office coming through with larger trucks, the infrastructure, but also recognizing that we have a number of restaurants and other businesses downtown that have to have regular truck deliveries. It can be difficult if we're going to be achieve those within capital station. So, in thinking about that, I started to craft kind of designated routes, isolating up by Target and Lowe's, also down by Walmart for exceptions, store limitations, but trying to keep trucks specifically in the EDA in shorter lengths, like 36 feet or so. I'm not really certain that all of you are going to think that the lengths are appropriate. To tell you the truth, I'm not really certain. But that's what I gathered from just general observations and talking to a couple of restaurants that would probably be more.
That keep semis, I don't know how long does semis take?
Well, I think the post office, they're running 53-foot van trailers, I think.
And there, so it's usually 36, I want to say it was 36 feet for single frames, and then up to 55 feet maximum. But you to hear what you really would like to see out of something.
So I guess the other thing to talk about is that Terry's going to talk about the difficulty of enforcement and how that looks. And what goals we're trying to accomplish and where. This is not going to eliminate deliveries into the DDA. This is not going to eliminate businesses from operating because they're still going to operate, whether that's a post office or a restaurant, they're still going to figure out a way to do their business in the language. So it is addressing, I think, primarily a concern that has been raised about the number of signs that have been flattened in the downtown area when we see these large trucks swimming in, particularly the routes that they take sometimes. Turn, make the turn, and Mike has mentioned several times, to make the turn on Grand Avenue onto an 8th or 9th or 10th, you have to swing a semi, a long semi, a full-size semi has to swing into the left-hand travel lane.
Actually,
Left turn lane, if they're gonna make it, if there are cars in, if they're gonna make that turn and make it into the right-hand turn lane on 8th, 9th, or 10th, they're gonna have to swing over into the left turn lane on Grand Avenue and cut back across traffic to get in. So, there's a really open question whether that's a turn movement that is appropriate or not, and whether or not that's an appropriate size vehicle if you're trying to step into the neighborhood on a regular basis. So that's really what this is addressing. It's not going to suddenly make businesses stop operating. So I just want to be really clear about that it's not going to be a silver bullet for any of the problems that we experience in the neighborhood, that interface between residential and business activities.
right. In fact, we have some people from the neighborhood from the post office here. I'm sure are interested in this. I don't think this measure will in any way address the noise and traffic concerns that you guys experience, which I think you're very sympathetic to. But it will hopefully address damage to city streetlights, hydrants, traffic signs, unsafe turns off Grand Avenue. Those are the things we're looking at. I actually suspect that if all those semi-trucks coming into the post office are full, it may increase the traffic. We may get more smaller trucks coming into the post office, so you just need to be aware of that. And then we have the issue of, if we pass an ordinance, Chief Wilson and his crew get to figure out how they enforce it.
We won't be able to, we'll be chasing down cigarette smokers downtown. We'll be way too busy with that. I mean, like anything else, I think my main concerns were exactly what Carl and John just addressed, that we craft something that doesn't shut down business deliveries and stuff, because obviously we've got a lot of that going on down there that's necessary. The occasional flyer or odd question will be the construction going on at the grade school right now. How does that impact their ability to bring in large vehicles, equipment, dump trucks? Does it have impact on those kinds of things in future projects in the area that become restricted corridors? Are those restrictions that are going to be, doable for the contractor? Are they going to add to the cost of a project like that? Are they going to be a problem? Is it something that we permit for a particular project? I think some of those things, Carl and I spoke very briefly about that. The person in the 1000 block of Picton that's going to move out of town and hires Beacons to come pack them up, are we going to tell them they have to bring their little truck? I don't know how to prevent that in contacting everyone in the world and telling them, no, you can't bring the big Beacons truck, bring 2 little ones. So there will be odds and ends like that, but I think if we kind of stick to the goal of it, which is to reduce the number of large, full-size semis coming into the core of the downtown residential areas, we'll do the best we can. It's about the best I can tell you. Hopefully it would reduce on some of the signings getting knocked over, the occasional flower pot. Because we've had a couple of those lose their lives at 9th and Grand over the past few years as well.
Do we ever actually know what truck hit what?
Once in a while.
Okay.
Once in a while, they would tell Mr. Gish forwarded a picture of a sign. We never got a call about it. I'm going to be writing him for hit and run because he failed to notify us of that accident the other day. So I appreciate your confession on that, Bob. But it is, every now and then we go over there and go, something's missing. Oh yeah, that's that sign that's laying down. And there's so many different vehicles in and out of there at all hours, tracking it down. One of my sergeants spent nights contacting every trucker that came in there trying to get one of them to fess up to hitting a sign there. He must have contacted 20 different drivers and they were all like, I've been here 3 weeks. So,
We've lost, I know we've lost the hydrant at 9th and Pitkin once. I think all the streetlights along 9th between Pitkin and Colorado at one point, at least on the post office side, have been taken out. I think we've lost traffic signs at both 9th and Pitkin and 9th and Colorado. So I think we know who the culprits are, but I mean, in general, we know that they're all generally associated with the post office. So I do think to speak to the issue of, if we have a construction project going on or someone moving and they get a permit to bring a bigger truck in, I think so. But, just like we have people basically get permits to close the street to a party, there's some planning associated with it. So we would know where they're going and how many trucks they're bringing in. And so I assume that would be a doable.
Yeah, I think it's certainly set it up. I mean, anything we do once we start a permitting regime is tracking and enforcement on that front as well. My assumption would be is you effectively, in some section, ban vehicles over a certain length, and then every vehicle that wanted to operate in that area, that over that length, we need to get an permit to be in there.
The bigger concern I have from an enforcement standpoint isn't as much as the mechanics of going over and writing a truck driver ticket. That's pretty routine. The issue becomes, are we going to get the impact and the outcome that we're desiring from that? And to me, that comes back to some kind of a relationship and understanding with the post office, which we've all seen can be difficult to achieve. We've got to have something from their end to get where we want to be with that, or with any other business that would become a purveyor of this problem for us. But to me, that's really the upshot. Going out and citing a different truck driver every few hours for this violation, I almost feel bad about that from the standpoint that poor schmuck's just trying to make a living. We've been through this with the car deliveries out on Center Drive, where the initial development permit for Hayden Chevy at the time said you got to unload on the parking lot. Well, they unload on the street. Well, I can write a $100 ticket to the truck driver who had no idea that was part of the development, but is that getting what we want? We want this truck in the parking lot. What we want here smaller trucks, but it's an outside contractor. So, you know, if it's a matter of grinding through a couple of months of issuing tickets or notifying them or something, I'm not sure what the answer to that is, but I think we're more than penalizing the individual drivers over and over. What we're looking for is to downsize what they're driving in.
So it can't be red, so you can like post office and ticket.
No, it'd be a moving violation, basically. It'd be the driver of the truck that's violating the ordinance, not the person that's contracting.
Is this a bigger problem during the day or during the night or all? I mean, I know the noise issue is
Yes.
at night. So if we inquire about certain hours of deliveries, that's probably what we're doing.
No, it's, I mean, I've seen them make that turn at noon off Grand Avenue. You know, so.
And go up on the curb.
I had one guy do it in front of me, I was in the right
Yeah,
lane.
I started passing him because he was over in the left
Yeah.
lane and then he swings right in front of me. It's like, oh, I guess I better stop. And then I end up under a semi.
And they don't care.
And trust me, it's not the only area in town. Unfortunately, and also fortunately, our little town wasn't designed with gigantic semi trucks in mind. There's a lot of places in town where when they wander off the main path, it gets pretty exciting up above the Hotel Colorado on the interstate.
Yeah.
The jackknife semi, that's pretty fun.
So, I mean, can you have some type of ordinance where we're not chasing everybody that's just in the neighborhood delivering a piece of equipment or a moving truck and, you know, they're just up there with their large, you know, moving van and, I mean, this is the.
I think a piece of that is common sense too. I mean, maybe it's a repeated traffic issue that we're looking at. I don't know. I think I have to leave most of that to Carl and
Yeah.
think about it a little bit, but.
Mr. Phil, they're looking at postal service being subject to no rule put in place.
Well, they aren't, but their truck
The truck
drivers are.
drivers.
And I guess I considered this, I guess, when we asked you guys to look into this. And I thought that was really the only way for us to get the attention of the post office is to start finding the truck drivers. And so the truck drivers are going, well, I'm not gonna take that route because I get fined $100 every time I go into Glenwood. You know,
Right.
So I'm just not gonna do it. And then the post office might start going,
Post office asking to have it reimbursed because they were forced to do that anyways.
It's just to get their attention,
yeah.
along their communication.
So I guess that's kind of where I was going. Is there anything else that would do this not to affect other, if you will, law-abiding good drivers who are just trying to get their job done without having to worry about getting a ticket?
Delivering love with the 53-foot trailer, unloading on, you know, for other businesses too.
Yeah.
This isn't that.
And I agree. I think, you know, like Terry said, our street system isn't designed for those size of vehicles, period. I mean, if it was, then it wouldn't be an issue, but it's not. And so the vet hat, produce or whatever trucks that come in, I think that'll fit under the 36-foot limitation that we're talking about. So we're not cutting off deliveries to restaurants.
Well, and even if the post office had to go to 36-foot van trailers, that would mean a third more vehicle trips. It's not like it's doubling, it would mean a third more. For every 2 53-foot van trailers, you'd have a third 36-foot.
Quick question for Carrie.
Either sorting somewhere else.
Yeah, well, that's.
Hey, Terry.
We got Eric.
Terry, we were going to actually define, for purposes of the ordinance, we define mass transit as not a commercial vehicle for purposes of the. Recognizing what we have.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but like, when they do demolition, like a job at the school district, that's part of the permitting process, is the signage and all of that stuff.
Traffic
Control and all of that to take care of the truck traffic, so that's a pretty controlled situation.
Yeah, it's one of those that we account for. I view it as the issues probably where we, you know, it's the one-offs that you're trying not to create, you know, come in and move somebody if it's, you know, Allied Van Lines to come in with a truck. You know, is the homeowner gonna know that they need to get a permit for the truck to be there? Probably not. Is it going to reappear daily or weekly? Probably not. I think that's where we run into this issue of this sort of repeat vendor issue that becomes the problem.
So maybe this is a fleet and delivery ordinance one-day thing, to drop it off and leave it. Is it possible to bring this into?
They're gonna make the same argument, they're bringing in their load of mail and they're gonna drop it off and leave.
Well, is that something you can handle through discretion? On
Yeah,
avoiding or,
or the permitting, like with the construction thing, I mean, we have plenty of opportunity to say, okay, so you guys are starting on the school, here's what you need to notify us of. Are you gonna have big trucks? You need to pull the permit for it, tell us when, how many, and often, and so forth. We've got a good catch on that. It's the oddball flag. I just was asking Ms. Parches, how long is a rapid bus?
I think we're
Well,
gonna, that's
we were
what
gonna,
we're just saying,
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
define
exempt.
commercial vehicle for purposes of this, not to include.
Not public transportation.
Not public transportation. Or a school bus.
Sorry, I was really wanting to.
How long is the rest of it?
About 45 feet, 45.
We've got a recycle center in that neighborhood as well.
Yeah, and
Yeah, and
You've
there are.
got gasoline transport trucks that shouldn't be, but they have a
Right.
gasoline storage facility in the middle of a residential neighborhood. Big.
Oh,
They're probably, they're probably exceed 36 feet. I guess I'm, you know, having lived here most of my life, I gotta say, I've never experienced a problem with those gas tanker trucks in terms of making unsafe turns and that kind of thing. It's the post office. And to me, I understand we're kind of trying to address a single problem issue with this fairly sweeping ordinance, but I think we try and focus entirely on that. Like, I would say, let's limit the area of this to the DDA, which I think would exclude the gas facility. Not that I wouldn't want to see the gas
And the
facility move.
recycle, like.
And the recycle.
Yeah. You know, the other place we need to look at and address is, as far as traffic goes, is, you know, where Land Rover is inside the DDA areas. So, you know, there are a couple of things that, you know, that one's not too bad because you're turning in on us, it's pulling out the other road, it's fairly easy to designate a route. But it's, and all of those streets are designed and capable of carrying,
Right.
those sides of vehicles.
And if the Midland Devereux Bridge is built, I think we would want that to be a truck route to the Meadows other than the west end of Midland Road.
The DDA border south of the Colorado River.
What does it have to be?
Leave
It was just a,
Place to start.
yeah, it's a place to start, that was really all I remember.
I think you can kind of loop some of your historic residential districts, both north end of the bridge and this end of the bridge. And you're pretty well, the commonality that you're leaning on there is that they're all old established residential areas with streets that are incapable of safely carrying vehicles in them.
Right.
I mean, when they're on 82 or 6 and 24, you know,
Or
they're
you're
fine.
fine, I mean, when you get to Mike's neighborhood, the street
Yeah.
system is just different.
Yeah, I think you look at those areas that they obviously don't fit, especially in a safe manner. And maybe those are the areas you pull it, you just say, other than for necessary construction, maintenance, et cetera, no,
Or by permit, yeah.
or by permit review process and thing.
Does that create a whole need for signage that we just kind of have to suck it up and deal with?
we're going to have.
I mean, we already have signage issues.
We need, once we add in more no smoking signs, look at bicycle and cycling. Yeah, I don't want us to have so many signs.
Signs everywhere, signs.
Start taking them down.
Signs fire.
Yeah.
As long as we're out there.
The only alternative I can think of is we find some developer who can figure out an economical way to build a post office someplace else where it actually works, and then redevelop the post office and some current post office facility into something else. You know, that's going to be a, yeah, exactly.
So I guess, my takeaway, you guys, it was great when you're beating down all day before you get here.
Not as much energy. Okay, tonight we don't get anything done.
I guess my takeaway from this is, what we'd like to do is take a harder look, maybe Terry, John and I, can look at, sort of what those neighborhoods are that we're concerned about. Kind of map out what we think those routes might be, and then draft for the idea that if you're going to do regular delivery operations, you're gonna have to get a permit versus the, not, dropping off a piece of equipment. If you're delivering regularly to the same location, that needs a permit.
Carl, how do I tell the post office that they can't have a permit?
No, I think that the reality is that you probably do, but if you make that permit prohibitively expensive, they're gonna figure out a way to bring in a truck that does not exceed the restrictions.
Yeah, maybe we just tell them it's a permit for a certain size.
Yeah. No, what I'm thinking of is if an oversized vehicle is it's $500 or $1,000 per permit, turns out that would be, that has an impact.
Greg?
Thank you very much, Mayor. I generally always agree with Terry. I really understand where Terry's coming from. And I also agree with your comments that if we stop the big semis hauling 51-foot trailers in here, they could possibly bring in the smaller trucks. And those small trucks are exactly half. It takes 2 smaller trucks to fill up on the big ones. I was thinking that maybe administratively, if you really think about what's going on, maybe there could be some negotiations with the post office. Because they bring 18-wheelers past Vale, bring 18-foot, your 51-foot trailers in here. They take that mail and put it on the smaller trucks and send them back to Vale. And basically, they do the same thing for Aspen. They service every post office from Glenwood Springs to Vale and from Glenwood Springs to Aspen. The 18-foot, the semis make less noise than the little box trucks, and I think Terry can tell you that. Those box trucks wrap up their engines, wrap up their transmission. So we're at risk here of trading, like you say, 2 box trucks for 1 semi. And I think our neighborhood will also be in agreement with you that our primary concerns, the way you're focusing, is on the safety of our neighborhood, safety of our downtown, safety of our school children. And the other thing that really upsets me is the amount of damage that I've witnessed. And in my opinion, Terry, those are all hit and runs. If we really had a vehicle that we could assign to it, he could probably get it to hit and run and nail it or something. I can tell you, as a public works director in Aspen, I have witnessed no less than $10,000 worth of damage. I watch you replacing the lights. I watch you replacing the fire hydrants. I watch you taking locations for the light, where the lights were, and filling out concrete. So I think you have a responsibility to also add that to what you're doing. Answer the questions on damage, and can you do anything about noise? Restrict noise, which is a separate subject, I realize that. But if you could restrict noise from 7 a.m. or from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. or something, it would really help our neighborhood. And I know that you're not talking about noise, but it's certainly if you can work something in, kind of maybe in a sub-paragraph or something, it certainly would help our neighborhood. And thank you for the ability to speak here.
Carl, we have noise ordinance. It's also very difficult to enforce.
Yeah, and the problem is that it was specifically designed and still exists in such a way that normal noise generated from a business or normal noise generated from a home is just kind of part of the landscape. And we've had that discussion with a lot of other places in town where there's a industrial or a business interface with the residential, Safeway, West Glenwood, a number of places. There's no easy answer for that because essentially some things are going to make noise. I mean, it's pretty tough to say, Safeway, you can't get a produce delivery at 5 in the morning because it's too early and it's going to make noise when you open your truck and you open the loading bay and you run your tax inside. And we'd be in the same position with the post office or,
Well, what about snow plows?
yeah, snow plows, and, you know, you can exempt maintenance functions and stuff like that, but it becomes very difficult to pick and choose what and where you want to shut down, because certain things like grocery stores and so forth, they kind of count on being able to get those deliveries whenever they're able to get over the hill and get here. And that complaint I've dealt with for long enough that it way predates you living here. And I've got a regular caller about that.
Agency like that.
Probably not, but they don't use the federal agency for it, they use private contractors.
But on site, if they're.
Oh, on site, right. You know,
That's mostly where the noise is occurring, is at the loading dock.
absolutely not, and the answer is probably no.
There's some communities, I know they all just live up, I'm sure Aspen's another, they have a delivery plan. And they designate specific areas where deliveries can be made and hours that those deliveries can be made. So they only enforce, they enforce everything outside of that. You know, if it's ahead of that time frame or behind that time frame, and you're not in the correct spot, then you get a ticket. I wonder if we could do that on, the streets there in front of the post office and say, you can deliver between these hours. I don't know if they set a limit on the size of the trucks, but, we could do a little bit of investigation on, other communities and plans. I know I think that's why, they might split and have smaller trucks that go to different communities, because they've set those kinds of restrictive plans, in place.
Well, to piggyback on that, we can't stop the post office from working 24/7. But if we could limit the truck delivery time to 2 shifts, and give the overnight a rest, then we really would have done something. Because then we can sequester the noise in the neighborhood during the nighttime hours. And maybe that's a workable approach.
I want to tell you a little story. I live on.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry, you recognized me.
Actually, he had his hand up. And
Oh.
we're not gonna take a lot of public comment, but I'll go ahead.
I
and
just
let
have one
you
little
speak.
one to tell you, and it's kind of interesting. I'm thinking about the children, the fact that this is a school with little kids going back and forth. You'll notice that there used to be these rubber cones that were put near the sidewalk, near the crosswalk. There were 2 of them right there at the intersection of Pitkin and, what is it, 8th, right. And I discovered one day that one of them was missing, and it was the one where the big trucks have to make that turn to get into the post office. And I believe he just had shoved it to the side. So I picked it up, and those things are really heavy, and I dragged it back to the middle, and the next day it was gone again, and it disappeared. Now we only have one, and it's on the other side of the street. They can't even make that turn without taking out that sign. And we're now with this construction of the school, there's going to be a lot of different traffic patterns there. Parents coming with kids, and kids may be walking more than usual. This is a big mess when we've got high school kids flying up that street and little kids trying to get to grade school. Big mess.
All right, thank you. Sir.
My name is David Bolton. I live at 915 Colorado Avenue. I run a bed and breakfast as well as live out residence. And I think the objection I have to the big trucks is the distributed truck, when it goes over Colorado Avenue, makes a very loud noise. If you are somebody who routinely sleeps with the noises, you're somehow get used to it, but our guests don't. So from a business proposition, as well as the known, I'd like to just state that. I also am probably the only person in the room who ever bought a post office. I do know that some post offices are not owned by the federal, by the postal service. I don't know whether that's the case for this particular post office. They own it or not, but it's something to look into. I also wouldn't automatically assign federal protection, personally, to the post office, because isn't it separate from?
That's why I said, my gut tells me we may not be able to enforce, but it's an open question that I haven't chased down.
Right. So I think that's something that maybe have an interesting result. I also think that the ordinance might be able to address concerns about the post office by routine or scheduled deliveries, as opposed to somebody who is wanting to get the permit, which is an anomaly. So when you write the ordinance, it might be able to think about those. So those are just some of the comments that I have as some of this quite by, but it's by.
Thank you. Thank you. Is that something you could look further into?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're gonna, we'll take a look at the enforcement aspect, and I think there again, seeing Terry talking a little more about both what we do and what other communities, talking to John Krieger, the transportation director of the asset. We can't probably over in jail about some of the things that they've done. You know, we can do what we can. I think that there is, there's a certain reality to our economy. And you'll remember we at the post office, they talked about how they are frequently now the last mile for say Amazon.com, that they're actually the ones that are delivering those packages. Because our economy has shifted. That's a lot of, it's not regular mail, it is boxes of deliveries coming into our community. So I think, you know, that idea, it's a business, what kind of business and what impact of how our community is, all these things kind of factor in.
Let me ask a question. As a home rule community, do we have any power under our authority when we make an ordinance like this to attach points to a fine?
Yeah, we can.
Because, for example, let me just say, if you're a car that you pass the red warning lights on a bus and you get caught, it's 6 points off your license. That's half your points. And with a commercial driver, that really means something. And, you know, again, I hate to penalize the drivers, but by the same token, I don't know how else you're gonna attack this.
I think the point system is all established by the state. Where it comes into play is if we adopt something that connects to an established state traffic code,
Right.
then it kind of adopts those points.
Right, and that's, I guess, what I was saying about that, is that if you pick what the violation is that matches up with what point, you know, so there's the prosecutor, in terms of trying to find the right charge that maximizes the impact and likelihood that you're going to get,
Well,
a behavior.
yeah, and I know from experience talking to a lot of different people who drive commercially, they'll pay a fine all day long as long as they're earning points.
Right.
The points are what we get their attention.
No, absolutely, and, you know, we can see what in there again, I think maybe it's just, I mean, part of what we wanted to do today was find out how much time we went to devote to the issue, in terms of how you know, what do we want to, where do we want to go, you know, what kind of resources, not only in terms of drafting, but in terms of enforcement, signage, those kind of things, what kind of resources we want to get into it. Because we draft on the same thing, we're a little bit like engineers, trying to make anything work, but it's all a matter of how much it costs.
From my point of view, we're talking about length restriction and maybe making a really a last ditch run to the post office to curtail deliveries during nighttime.
Well, and that is a thought, Adam, that we can use maybe the honeymoon phase of Deborah meeting you as a basis to have them just sit down and talk about, hey, look, we've got a couple of options in front of us. One is a length restriction, one is prohibiting
Deliveries during these hours?
You know, we'd like to work with you, but we're gonna have to find a solution here. Yeah, and you know, what's that?
Like Amazon did have a truck 4 AM in the morning.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I just remember that I think talking to the post office and we had that meeting, they were saying, hey, that's a big part of what we're doing now, to make, you know. Yeah.
It'll be a drone.
I'm designing one now.
Samuel?
So, I do think it's a safety issue, and I think we need to address it.
And that's one that I do think a movement's not going to have a real problem.
Oh, definitely, is I watch people do the fast back cut. When they're standing out there in the corner, and that thing's coming around off a grand. You see those dualies coming at you.
I'm scared. Very good. Anything, anybody else wants to say about this?
I think maybe it would be, again,
Yeah.
with, I don't remember what his name is, but.
Six, right?
Yeah, Ellen, or someone, yes.
Yeah.
And being that I, he's my landlord, it might be better if I not be part of that meeting.
It's in the street.
In pieces.
If it helps, we can even instruct negotiators to say the mayor's not in favor.
So I think we have a lot of, you were kind of the primary organizer the first time around. So
Yeah.
before contact information.
We certainly need to work diligently to get this to a reasonable conclusion. We've been kicking this can down the road for a long time now, and these guys deserve better service than that.
I know it's kind of frustration, as it has in the past, so.
All right.
Thank you, Bob, for bringing this.
Thank you all.
Thank you, council and staff, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
That's 65. 7 one passenger.
Thank you, madam. I appreciate it.
How are you? Rick, a little longer than yours.
No, I said, that's honestly the
I stood on there.